So like you talk about the feds, and he always talk about this all the time, like this locking his sock thing. He always say that is a real thing in the feds. Have you ever experienced or seen somebody get that demonstrated?
No. You asked him wrong. Hold up, before you answer it, because I'm quite sure he's seen it. What I want to ask you is this: what we usually ask everybody up here. If you was into an altercation in jail and you didn't see it coming, would you rather have a person attack you with a knife or with that lock on that belt or the sock?
I'm gonna take the knife. I got stabbed before. I ain't even feel it. I got stabbed. I ain't feel it. So that lock and sock, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel that. Your head gonna be busted open, split. Like you gonna feel that. That's like something.
You'll go out.
Yeah, you on that lock and sock.
You won't even know you got hit with a lock and sock.
The knife might pinch you. You don't even feel the knife. You might. As long as you don't see it, you ain't even gonna feel it. Yeah. For real. That knife.
Yeah.
That lock and sock, you gonna feel it. It's gonna ring the whole room.
Years.
Yeah, you gonna feel that. You gonna have nightmares about that. Seriously, that lock and sock gonna ring you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't heard the people get hit. I ain't actually physically seen nobody get hit, but I seen the aftermarks of somebody getting hit. So I never really seen it happen. Like a lot of times,
like face?
Yeah, face, head, face.
Man, I seen it firsthand, man. I had a homie. We had a big homie, man. And a nigga from Mississippi beat up one of the Philly homies, man. A good little kid, but he was like Joe. He was real Joe, but he ain't told nobody. And Big Twiz, shout out Big Twiz, Somerville, stand up. And that wasn't the plan. I was so shocked when Twiz, I was like, I ain't want to be a part of it no more when I see the damage it was doing. And I'm like, Twiz, because we got one knife on at the time. So I said, I'm going to hold the knife. You just put the sock in. He's like, all right. But Twiz not till he taught Twiz big nigga. So we going there and nigga, yo, you was supposed to check in, bro. You fucked the homie up. But we heard he was trying to get a knife from but the DC boys come to us like, yo, he trying to find a knife. What? We decided to say, yo, you got to get out of here. It's after lunchtime. We told you to go before lunch is over. Oh, I'm leaving there and I'm getting my little property. And the homie Twiz pulled that joint out, and each hit, it was like a mouth opening up. Like this, I'm trying to explain it because no blood was coming out yet. It was gashes just opening. It was like baby mouths. And his face was fractured. It was breaking because he trying to block. So every time I hit, it was I'm standing there like, Twiz, we ain't coming here for that. Like, now I don't want no parts of this. I'm like, I thought we was going to go in there and little slaps and get out of here. That's a whole. We was in the hole for 9 months. He ain't telling us that. He ain't telling us, but they seen the cameras and us all go in that cell. So they're like, y'all did that to him. So they had us under investigation. But they shipped him out to jail and let us back out to the compound. But 9 months, shit, y'all got y'all time out us anyway.
Yep, dang. But I seen the Chicago Bulls, one of his homies stole. They broke both his hands with the door. Made him hold his hand inside the door and slammed it.
And slammed it in the.
Yeah, they broke both his hands.
I wouldn't even. Y'all gotta whip me.
Yeah, they broke both his hands.
Whip me. I'm not putting my. This is a steel door. Ain't no wood. Ain't no plastic. Every door in there is steel.
Yep.
And for me to put my hand in the crack, these are the door. When they shut, you hear it clang. It got to secure you in there where you can't escape. And then, oh my God, his fingers like to pop off.
Yep.
Dang. Wow.
Stay
free, man.
Stay free, man. Stay out of there. We tell you this just to detour you. If you're thinking about doing something that can get you in prison, you better think again. Because it's going on at an alarming rate.
And it's getting worse. It ain't. So even when I was younger, you had more like leeway, a little bit more freedom. Even when I went like to the fort before I came home from the state, they just like had an outside unit where your people could bring food in. You had like, they cut all that stuff out, so you really ain't got like no wiggle room. You locked down more, you stressed out more, and your girl fucking.
Yeah,
that's it.
So let's get to that. That's another main topic on the show, man. Did your girl leave you when you was in there?
No. So what happened was, well, yeah and no.
Okay.
So what happened was, I was my high school girlfriend I had. We had once I got booked, she like I'm with you. So the girl I had really, they really left. Like I was in the streets running around. So you had my favorite little joint.
With the game,
yeah, my favorite little joint. You know, she went haywire. I still got love for you. She went haywire. Her and a couple of people. But my high school girl I had, she was on board. So we rocked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I married her when I first got out. I married her and everything. It ain't go as planned. I'm sorry. I still got you. But I married as soon as I got out, and you know, we was rocking, you know what I'm saying? But she stepped up like, yo, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, you know how they gonna do. They gonna But I ain't had that heartbreak story.
You ain't had it like
I ain't had
everybody
that.
say.
No, I ain't.
That
I
call
ain't had
home.
that.
I done had that
Yeah,
99 times.
I
I'm
talked to a lot of
love
dudes
bug.
with that. You know what I'm saying?
That joint crushed. That joint worse than getting to my time. They
Yeah.
gave me 420 months. When they told me she was pregnant, that 420 months was nothing compared to that. That you talking about? I'm getting fat. My thing is, why what you eating a whole lot? The fuck is you getting fat for? She told me I'm pregnant. Man, that's a hell of a jump, right? Man, a lot of men, man, that could cause a nigga to tell. I know a lot of men that told behind they women, cheating and bailing out because they want to hurry up and get out there before it go all the way left. Suicides. Man, bro, dudes that try to kill themselves, man.
I did have a lot of homies who like crossed backdoor me with a lot of little bras. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that put a bad taste in my mouth where I had homies like they wanted little chicks you had, but a lot of them Jones was coming to see me out West Virginia. So if y'all giving them money and stuff like that, if y'all start hitting them, they not gonna want to come see me no more. They liking y'all, they gonna feel guilty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After a while, they not gonna do it. So I'm calling them like, yo, what is you doing? Like, so now that's what me and the homies, and that's what like one of the reasons I was like, you know what, I forgive everybody, I'm done. Like that was one of my breaking points too. You know what, I'm done. Because they ain't no love. But you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even mad at y'all. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do.
Yeah, once you behind that wall, man, you know everything is it's all fair in love and war.
Yeah.
People gonna move how they gonna move. They not gonna answer the phone. They're not gonna send you no money, and they gonna be trying to get with your girl.
Yeah. I was telling my uncle that a lot of times when you do got somebody out here that's busy like me running the business, give them some leeway. Like I tell people, I don't answer call back or call these days and times because a lot of times you can't really answer it all the time, and a lot of times you know most people that's doing crime ain't set themselves up to do crime. You know what I'm saying? So you go there, you ain't got nothing. You ain't even got the money to get on the phone and call 30. Like when I had paper, so I was buying everybody's phone. I had like 10 phones. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling them. I'm on the phone all day in the feds. But most people ain't got that luxury because we out here committing crime with no paper. And we ain't take care of nobody. One thing I did was I bought my mom a house. So now they you know, they more like obligated. Like, dang, you know, my son. If I came home and I told my mom, listen, mom, I ain't giving nobody nothing. I ain't taking care of my daughter for a year. I'm just gonna save and stay in this back room. She gonna say, go ahead, do what you need to do. We know when you get up, we know what's up.
Exactly.
When you take care of your people, a lot of people ain't do that, so they don't have that support when they getting out or when they inside. So now they come back on nut shit or they do nut shit in there and they start stressing more.
Exactly. That's a crazy thing you just said because sometimes you gotta take that step back, really just to step back and just really be in that place. Like you said, that back. I gotta be in that back room.
Yep.
Because I was on my mom's floor.
Yep.
For a period of time, and I just sat there, stacked my paper. You know what I mean? And when it come full circle, man. Now you home now, right? And you got your you know, Yard Out Fitness. What made you come up with that?
From used to call out in the yard. Every time they call Yard Out, we used to be like Yard Out, and we used to go. So that was just stuck in my mind.
Yeah.
So then I just like start when I came home. I was just playing with it. Like Yard Out Fitness is the name. Yard Out Fitness. And it just everybody started catching on to the name. And I just kept it going like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And how long you been doing? How long you been home now?
I'm going on 8 years now.
And you've been doing Yard Out Fitness for 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
So for you coming out doing Yard Out Fitness, and how long did it take for it to start to turn into where it is now?
So this what happened. Again, you gotta deal with the pain of being broke. I understand what it's like to be broke. So I didn't take the extra step to go all over. So I got another job at another moving company. It was out Pottstown. So what I would do is I would come home, work at the movement company, go out there. When I get out, I go to like Planet Fitness and other little gyms just to show people I'm training. So I got with all the young fighters, all the young boxers in Philadelphia and trained them all for free. So when I got off work, I would get with them for free. Every day, go to work, come home, train them for free. Then what happened was my man Greg Parker, right? He had a business he had his building on 29th Street. He like, yo, we had I had bought some real estate off him before I went in. You know what I'm saying? My man, he from the hood, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, just use my building to run the classes. So now I got a building where I ain't got to pay no rent or nothing. So now I got to save my work money and my training money. I'm only charging $5, $10, but all of it's mine.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So then I just went in, I just turned it up. Like I'm just training there till I seen I got another job down Northern Liberties. I was delivering payrolls, so now it gave me more room. I get up 5 a.m, deliver the checks. I get off, they giving me $2 grand a month. I never cashed a check. I kept every check. I didn't spend not one check. My accountant, my homie, like, how you say this? I ain't spend not one check, bro. They had to force me to cash him. Like, yo, you know this is great. Run out.
Aspire,
Yeah, they're gonna run. They forced me to cash my. That's how much I was locked in on what I wanted to do.
That's what's up.
I ain't do nothing else. I had a car, I delivered, and I trained. I ate tuna, eggs, granola. That's my joint. Unless my wife